Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's one down, four to go.
$23 for shipping? Dang, dude. That seems like a lot for shipping. So if you sniped it for 80, then you're paying just over $100 for it. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind then. If you put in $80 as your highest bid, then that's what it would go for. But you know, you get tacked on with the shipping, and so it's over 100. So it's up to you. It's up to you, man. If it gets down to the wire, man, and you have to go a little bit higher, do it. What's an extra $10 gonna do? You know. Grab the mic is 130 plus shipping. Ah, okay. That's true. The actual retail price, 130. So I mean, if you can pay like 130 including shipping, then you know, less than 130 plus shipping would be ideal. Let's see. I don't really care about the Omertas. I spoke to Majori and Mortimer. Say leave the White Glove Society alone. The White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's two down, three to go.
Okay, who is this voice actor? I must know. Yes Man voice actor. Who is the Yes Man voice actor? Dave Foley. Best known for performances in Canadian sketch show. Never watched it. Never watched an American sitcom. He also voiced the character Flick in an animated movie, A Bug's Life. Ah, that's where I know him from then. So if you've ever seen Bug's Life, Flick is the main character. It's a Pixar movie by Disney. So this is Flick then. Oh, man. I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's three down, two to go.
Let's see. I convinced the Great Khans to leave the Mojave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things could happen to them out there. That's four down, just one to go.
Just one to go. Yeah, Flick. Dude, that movie was great. Bug's Life. I know enough about the Omertas to know I want them left alone. I don't really care about the Omertas. I don't really care if they get left alone. I'm not going to pick that option.
Whatever you say.
Okay. Let's see. If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Okay. So we need to go take the platinum chip to the Lucky 38 and install it, killing Mr. House and putting the Yes Man in charge. So that's what we're going to do. And by doing that, we're going to fail that quest. That's okay, because we're going to pick the Yes Man option. So, okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the thing here. The Lonesome Drifter. Doo-doo. Now, I wonder how this is going to work. Regardless if we work with Mr. House or not, we get to keep the Lucky 38. We get to keep coming in here. So, I guess we just go up to Mr. House and
Where to, partner?
install the chip. I think it's the penthouse, I think. The penthouse. There's this chick. I don't think there's anything to give. Yeah, okay. Alright, it's been forever since we've been here. Let's see. Kill or disable Mr. House? I will kill Mr. House, I guess. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Let's do a hard save here, in case something gets messed up or anything. Let's see. Mr. House is basically a dude who is like a brain in a jar. That's basically Dr. House, or Dr. House. I always say that. Mr. House. Basically a brain in a jar. Where do I put this chip at? Oh, I put it in there. Okay.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior.
I'm sure these guys are going to be upset. I'm sorry, Mr. House. You're gonna die, dude. Okay, quick save it. And let's do this. Open antechamber. Yes.
Engaging target. Targeting.
Man, these Securitrons are terrible security. Could have had something that was at least a little bit stronger, you know? Terminal. I don't really care what's on their body. Let's go over here. Security override. Say that. Okay, now we'll open this door. Unlock control room elevator. Yes. Go to the control room. I like how it said, welcome, Mr. House. Totally not me. So this is underneath the Lucky 38. Kind of creepy. What is this? Whoa, this is Mr. House? Da, 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 da. You just won for $73? Nice, man. Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an AT 2020. So $73 plus $23 for shipping, so you got it for $96. You got it for under $100, dude. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I thought Mr. House was a brain in a jar. Apparently I lied. Can I talk to him? No. Dude, that is insane. That is Mr. House. Okay. Unseal LS chamber. Life support chamber? Maybe? We're doing it. Microbial infection risk. Sure, we're doing it. We're killing a man. Oh. I feel really bad about doing this. Dude, look at that hair. Oh my god. Dude, he's basically a skeleton. Alright, we're gonna talk to him, I guess.
Why have you done this
Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
If I could do both of them, I think Mr. House and the Yes Man are probably the two interesting factions that you could join and have different endings with. If I didn't choose Yes Man, I think I would have chose Mr. House. But we're picking the Yes Man the first way through. It's just business. I don't like you. I mean, it's not that I don't like you. Yes Man needs you out of the way.
Your vanity project doomed to fail.
I'll put you back in your tube, good as new. You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live. Nah, he needs to die, I guess. Time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus bleak, unending.
Sounds really scary, so I guess we gotta shoot this guy. I'm gonna vat it up. Quick save it. Oh, we can't. Is there... How do I kill him? Is there... Other than it's just shooting him in the head? Sterilize, disable... No, I don't want to disable him. But just shoot him, I guess? Oh my... note added. Tragedy has befallen mankind. Sorry, Mr. House. The moon comes over the tower. I don't remember what that quest was for, but whatever it is, we failed. Pretty gruesome ending, I would say. Okay. First of all, what was that quest that ended? It was a long quest. Something the moon. The moon comes over the tower. Oh, okay. That was just the bug for the followers of the apocalypse. Okay. Okay. All right. The house has gone bust. Okay, now we got a tragedy has befallen. Oh my god. That is quite a lot to read. Well, gotta read it, bros. Guys and gals. Robert Edwin House, 261, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip, industrialist, technologist, founder, president, and CEO of the multi-billion-dollar pre-war robotics and software corporation, Robgo Industries, has died. I wonder. So, is this like a like news article or something? Generally recognized by Mr. House to be mankind's only hope for long-term survival, Mr. House's passing may well sound a death knell for the entire human race. Lost forever in his bounty of knowledge concerning human longevity. The depth and breadth of which could, as he was apt to say, fill several textbooks. He was not exaggerating, though he did not achieve his goal of functional immortality. Let us not forget that he died at the age of 261. Oh, okay, so he was 261 years old then. How many people do that? I mean, come on. Also lost forever are House's singular personality, force of will, vision, and leadership ability. The probability of an equally capable figure emerging from the current human population to lead mankind to a future of equivalent quality is less than 0.000112% by objective measures, too complex to detail in this obituary. Okay, so it is like a news article. Personality and force of will, born June 25th, 2020. Wow, guys, like almost 3 years and he would have been born in IRL. House was orphaned at an early age when his parents died in a freak accident, autogyro lightning. Though cheated of his inheritance, House attended the Prejudice Institute in Massachusetts and founded Robco Industries on his 22nd birthday. So that would have been 2042. Within 5 years, it was one of the most profitable corporations on Earth. Vision by 2065. House was certain that an atomic war would soon devastate the planet. At great personal expense, he developed technologies to ensure the structural integrity of the city of Las Vegas, as it was known at the time. Now it's known as New Vegas, after the bombs. On the day of the Great War, 77, atomic warheads targeted the city. Mr. House defeated them all. Talk about vision. Wow, dude, I feel so bad for killing him now. We could have had so many interesting conversations about the war, I bet. I feel like I made the wrong choice, guys. I feel like I did. But we're just going to roll with it. Leadership. Mr. House survived the war, of course, and would later recruit the three families, negotiate the Treaty of New Vegas, and rebuild the Vegas Strip. While these achievements yielded many immediate benefits, they were all part of House's master plan to reignite mankind's quest for technology advancement, a plan without which the human race has nowhere to go and nowhere to turn. We'll revise and finish this up later. Have set the age at death to update automatically. Obit makes salient points, but pearls before swine, of course. Let's hope the ingrates never have cause. Let's hope the ingrates never have cause to read it. That seems like a weird sentence to say, but okay. Who knows how many of them are even literate? That last sentence was not very literate, but wow. So that was Mr. House's obituary. Okay. So I guess we're done here. Man, dude. Sounds like it would have been a fun time had we chose to go with Mr. House. Connection lost. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, where do I put the platinum chip at now? Also, what happened to Jane? Where's Jane at? Securitrons bot. Do we just have to return to the Yes Man, I guess? Guess that's what we have to do. Okay, then let's go do that. Man. Kinda regret doing that. Okay, I gotta tell you to follow me.
Lead the way.
Follow me. We know all about that from the last time that we were here. Alright. I don't know if that hurt any rep or not, but we'll see. We're gonna go to the back to the Yes Man. Apparently my chat is been having issues. I have two chats open. The main one that I use says I'm not connected. The other one, who knows? Let's see.
Oh!
Alright.
Hi!
Mr. House is out of the picture already.
You already took care of Mr. House? Wow,
Yeah, I
you
did.
worked fast.
Ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
But at the same time, it's like, oh man, I get to work with Flick. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna stand by our decisions, and this is what we're doing. The lucky 38 is mine. All mine.
Goodbye.
So now the security's on our side, and we can just go up here all the time now. We don't even have to worry about, you know, having to talk to robots and stuff like that. I went to the cocktail lounge.
Hi. This is big, huh? A very big moment.
Yes, it
Here
is.
goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
You're a brave soul, Flicko.
See you soon.
Those are some awesome sound effects
Wow.
there.
Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So... that's what the platinum chip does.
What? What does it do?
Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then. I guess the game automatically takes me there. Whoa. Where I am. Change in management. I have visited the Gamoras, but I don't... They can die for all I care. Rude people. Where the heck are we at? We're in the basement, it says. Okay. Any good loot down here? Because it feels like they should put something nice down
Step
here.
closer to the demonstration area, please.
Just a moment, Flicko.
Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously.
Observe the
I mean,
upgrade of
some your best friends are
Securitrons.
Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic implants from small arms, fire, and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser.
Nice.
Deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here's where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons.
What are the primary weapons?
All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air missile operations. And a rapid-fire T-28 grenade launching system makes us
Rapid-fire
deadly in
grenade
close-range
launcher.
engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit.
Nice, okay.
New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
It's so weird that Flick is talking to me. Just is. Quest complete. Change in management. Oh, we'll definitely be talking to him. So we don't have anything right now. Oh, okay. Don't tread on the bear. The NCR has a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Yes Man, the NCR will no longer accept your help. That's okay. They're still gonna be there at the end, though, right? They have to be there at the end. The whole point. They're trying to have control of the Hoover Dam. So if they're not there at the end of the game, that's just straight up weird to me. But yeah. Let me see if the chat is back or not. Yeah, if Moobot responds, then I'm connected to chat. So, okay. Well, let's talk to the yes man, I guess.
Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? Here's a printout with some additional information.
Bunker at Fortification Hill. You and what army? Okay, that's the next quest in the storyline here. Does that tell me to go anywhere? No, it doesn't tell me to go anywhere. Okay, switch to this. Find Mr. House's hidden bunker buried beneath the Legion stronghold at Fortification Hill. Okay, so we'll definitely go there and check that out. Can I actually talk to you, though?
Hi again. Can I help you with something else?
Yes, I wants to talk. You said something about a bunker at the fort. Let's get a refresher on what he's talking about.
Here's another one of my printouts. Read up.
Okay, so apparently he doesn't want to talk.
Oh, hi.
All he wants to do is just give us things to go and do, apparently. Okay. About Fortification Hill, let's read all of this. This is a bunch of lore. Have I told you lately that you're my favorite person? You are. I gotta read it in the Flick voice. The reason I gave you this printout is I wanted to remind you about that bunker Mr. House built over at Fortification Hill. I was going to say something out loud, but then I felt self-conscious because I feel really annoying when I repeat myself. Just to clarify, anytime you want to repeat yourself, go right ahead. It's only a problem when I do it. Anyway, now that you've installed me on the Lucky 38's mainframe, I can peek into Mr. House's data. And guess what? The underground facility over at the fort is super important. What Mr. House did over there was stash a huge number of Securitrons, hundreds of them. Imagine how powerful they'd be if you upgraded them with the Mark II OS. When Legion attacks Hoover Dam, you could sick your army on them. And who deserves to have an army more than you? No one. Plus, an army of upgraded Securitrons would be just the thing to show NCR that you mean business. Go away and stay away, NCR. The thing is, and I really hate admitting this, I can't upgrade the Securitrons over at the fort from here in the Lucky 38. I can't establish a reliable connection, and I'm sure it's all my fault somehow. Oh, it's not. But if you took the platinum chip to the fort, you could perform the upgrades yourself. Just a suggestion. Love, yes, man. At least he's nice about it, you know? So do we have the platinum chip in our... I forget that you can't just scroll. Do we have the platinum chip? We do. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go take care of that then. And this also might trigger Ganon's companion quest, which we might do. So let's see. Dude, I am really excited to see how this goes.
What's up?
Hang on, that's not what I wanted to do.
Lead the way.
Now that he's with me, does he say anything, or?
I need to talk to you about something.
Ah!